going to explain how to do a flight plan using the Navigraph. So you have to go for a flight, and let me delete the previous flight. Okay, so we go for a new flight, which is in manual mode. We can start in a standard IFR. Let's fly from Vienna, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, to EDDL Delta, which is Düsseldorf, alternate, let's say EDDF, which is Frankfurt. We can select auto-generate my route just to select INA High Airways. Now we can do generate. The system right now will generate my flight in seconds. Let's see. Okay, now the flight is generated. The flight plan is generated. You can tick it in here, and you can see the flight plan starting from Lima Oscar Whiskey to MEDIX, direct to RENKA using Airways Lima 610 and so on, till arrive to DOMUX and Echo Delta Lima. So right now we have to add the departure and the approach point. So let's start with Lima Oscar Whiskey Vienna Airport. Runway, we'll use runway 29er, and of course you will follow the instruction from the traffic controller. So we are going for the point MEDIX. So for the runway 29, MEDIX is available to 2 points. We can take 2 departure points, which is 1 Charlie. So now the system is generate the direction away direct to MEDIX from the runway 29er to MEDIX. If you want to be sure of this departure, you can open the airport chart and check it yourself. So we'll find now for our point, which is in departure, MEDIX 1 Charlie. This is MEDIX 1 Charlie. Okay, we can implant it to our flight plan. So let's zoom out and can check right now. Yes, the departure is from runway 29er ahead for turning left to 251 with altitude of 1000 feet and heading directly to MEDIX 1 Charlie. To the waypoint, Whiskey 231, heading 285 with altitude of 4000 feet and continue direct to MEDIX. So the departure now is fully seated. In the next video, we will see how to add this flight plan to the flight management system. So right now we are going for the approach point. In the approach point, we'll check the arrival airport, which is Echo Delta Lima. Let's find out the arrivals and the approaches. Arrivals, we are going to arrive from DOMUX, so let's find one of these DOMUX which is suitable for the runway 05 right. It depends on the controller. So I checked with the controller and the wizard also. It was DOMUX 2X. So the system is already generated the DOMUX 2X, and we'll select the approach for runway 5 right, Lima Echo Pita Bravo Tango India. So we'll select this one, and right now we have fully configured our flight plan for the approach on Düsseldorf for runway 05 right. If we take this mark again, we can find now the full flight plan showing from starting from runway 29er on Lima Oscar Whiskey and to MEDI 1 Charlie, then MEDIX direct to RENKA and so on. At the end, we'll arrive to DOMUX, which is the point we mentioned before, and then DOMO 2X to X-ray, and for approach for the runway 05 right through the point Lima Echo Bravo Tango India. We can see it here exactly how it looks like, and now we have the full flight configured. Okay, so right now here on this strip we can see the full Euro flight. So what I have to do is just typing in here and take a copy of this one and keep it for me for the next video. I can show you how to add it to flight manager.